Just seeing the red bricks and the trees again, it's just like coming back home.
There's great students, great professors.
You just walk around campus and think, oh my gosh, I can't believe I go here.
I feel like I matter in the community, and I feel like I matter here at Ohio University.
It's home. Athens is home.
Good evening and welcome back to the Newswatch Weather Center. I'm Adriana Davies. And right now in Athens, 40 degrees under mostly cloudy skies with winds from the southwest at 15 miles an hour. The winds are a little bit gusty out there as well, so keep in mind that that's just the stable wind speed as well. 41 down in Ironton, 37 up in Columbus and Newark, and 38 over in New Lexington. Our almanac for today, we're starting to get right around normal temperatures. We were actually a little bit below normal today. Our high was 42, where the normal is 46. Our precipcast for today, we are looking at the slight chance for snow into tonight. That will move out into tomorrow. We will see the chance of snow diminish with the high pressure system. That will move in, bringing us a little bit clearer skies for the weekend. We do have a river flood warning around the area too. Keep that in mind. The Hocking reached over 20 feet, which is why they issued this warning. The warning is good until tomorrow morning at 9:40. Tonight in Athens, 26 degrees, cloudy skies, and there is a 40% chance of snow. We are looking at some snow, not compared to the warm temperatures we have been feeling. We are back into the seasonable, so the snow is back as well. The overnight temperatures around the region, 30 down in Ironton, 24 up in Cambridge, and 27 over in Marietta. At the bus stop tomorrow morning, 28 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, and there is a slight chance for snow in the morning as well, with winds from the west at 10 to 15 miles an hour. So that wind will make the temperature feel significantly cooler. 38 degrees with gusty winds. Like I said, that wind chill will be a little bit cooler than 38 degrees, so keep that in mind on your morning commute and throughout the day tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, our hour by hour for tomorrow, 28 by 8 a.m., by noon 34, and by 4 p.m. 37 degrees. So relatively chilly. We're back to the normals like I was talking about. Our extended forecast for the week, we will see pretty stable temperatures. We are looking at seasonable, like I said. There will be that warm up towards the end of the week and into next week with the precipitation coming on to Tuesday, and then we'll see temperatures start to stay around the 50-degree mark throughout into next week. Now over to you, Mackenzie.
Thanks, Adriana. Teething is no fun for babies and no fun for parents trying to give some relief to their uncomfortable infant. But there are some things you can do to help get your child through it. Mary Maloney has more in today's Health Minute.
When your baby is teething or getting their first set of teeth, he or she can be fussy from the discomfort. It typically starts about 6 months of age, but can start at any time between 3 to 12 months of age. Here's some tips for your infant to be more comfortable during the process. Use a clean finger or cold teething ring to gently rub your baby's gum for about 2 minutes. Provide safe objects such as teething rings for your child to chew on. And if that doesn't work, give your child an age-appropriate over-the-counter pain reliever. Do not give your baby aspirin, as that has been linked to Rye syndrome, a rare but serious disease. Mild discomfort is normal and usually nothing to worry about. But call your doctor if the symptoms are severe or don't get any better. Some parents may luck out in a way, as not all infants seem to be affected by teething. For today's Health Minute, I'm Mary Maloney.
Teething is a natural part of infancy, so make sure you know how you can make it as comfortable on your child as possible.
Hi, I'm Rachel Cherry. Whilst winter sports are getting close to postseason, spring sports are in full swing. I'll have an update on Ohio University's softball game, plus a recap of last night's OU's women's basketball game, next on Newswatch. And stay tuned to WOUB. Here's a look at what's coming up tonight on your public television station.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Eric III, the host of Hardwood Heroes. You should watch our program Sundays at 11 o'clock p.m. Any important and relevant information you need about Southeast Ohio high school basketball, we have. During the week, keep up with our online content at woub.org/heroes. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Harwood Heroes. You can follow your boy as well at junior_3. As always, I'm Eric III, reminding you to be heroic.
Ohio University students really have a huge sense of pride in our campus, in our school, and in our education.
People don't come to Ohio just to go to college. They come here to become a Bobcat.
It's a really unique atmosphere.
Bobcat pride is having that natural camaraderie.
Bobcats are just happy to be Bobcats.
My favorite time of year at Ohio has to be homecoming.
When the alumni come back, you can see that the love of this university doesn't fade.
Once you're a Bobcat, you're always a Bobcat.
My professors really care. They care about my grades, they care about my opportunities, they care about my experiences, they want me to succeed.
They give those opportunities to the students.
My professors have been extremely approachable.
Literally, their door is always open.
You can go to them with pretty much anything.
Everyone knows your first and your last name and where you sit in the classroom.
I really never feel like I'm being talked down to or just being taught material. I always feel like I'm having a conversation.
And they want to share those opportunities and those experiences with us.
I knew that I wanted to come to Ohio University from the very first time I visited here.
There's something about the campus that grabs you.
It was really comforting.
Very welcoming.
It's one thing to write down your name and your GPA and that kind of stuff and send it in. It's another thing entirely to be here and see how great it is.
The campus here is just electric.
Absolutely gorgeous. Everything just looked really college-like.
I looked at my mom and I said, "This is it." And she said, "The tour's just started." I said, "No, you don't understand. This is it."
Welcome back, I'm Rachel Cherry. There's a lot going on at OU with winter sports ending and spring sports starting. We'll start with the OU softball team, which is currently playing Knoxville, Tennessee. The Bobcats are taking part of the Tennessee Invitational this weekend. Ohio kicked it off with a win against Southeastern Louisiana earlier today. Right now, the Bobcats are currently playing Tennessee, but OU will play Bradley in Delaware tomorrow. The Bobcats will then finish the tournament with a game against Jacksonville State on Sunday. And then the softball team isn't the only OU team to have a W in the last 24 hours. Last night, the Ohio women's basketball team hosted Bowling Green at the Convocation Center. Ohio took down the Falcons for the second time this season, 79-68. Kiki Lampkins led Ohio with 23 points, shooting 60% from the field. On the other side of the ball, the Bobcat defense was super active, forcing Bowling Green into 13 turnovers. The Ohio wrestling team is finished with the regular season and will head into postseason this weekend. The Bobcats have traveled down to Cedar Falls, Iowa for the MAC championships. Two OU wrestlers are coming in with #1 seeds, 125-pounder Shakur Laney and heavyweight Zach Parker. Each wrestler will have to place in the allocated number in their weight class to automatically move on to nationals. They could also receive an at-large bid after all the conference tournaments are done. And one team is ready to start their next season. The OU football schedule was released yesterday. One of the games is an early September matchup at Purdue. We'll have a battle of the bricks on Halloween when Miami comes to Peden Stadium. The Bobcats will finish the season with Akron and Buffalo. And local high school basketball teams are trying to keep their seasons alive. 4 teams play tonight. Fifth seed Athens boys face 1-seeded Miami Trace in the convo at 6:15. The 2-seed Trimble boys travel to Meigs High School to take on 7-seed Belpre. Girls are also in action tonight. 2-seeded Eastern takes on 1-seed Notre Dame and at Jackson High School starting at 6:15. Staying in Jackson, 1-seeded Waterford takes on the 2-seed South Webster. Following the game, moving on to tomorrow, 1-seed Alexander will play Alexander later. Spartans take on 3-seed North Adams at Waverly at 8:15. Last night, the Cleveland Cavaliers were in Boston taking on Celtics. The Celtics won 103-99. Isaiah Thomas led the Celtics with 31 points. LeBron James recorded his 7th triple-double of the season with 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists in the loss. The Cavs will travel down to play the Atlanta Hawks on Friday. And the Blue Jackets are looking to bounce back from their overtime loss Tuesday. Columbus is going for win number 40 tonight against the Minnesota Wild. Both teams are riding record-setting winning streaks. The puck will drop tonight in Nationwide Arena at 7 o'clock. I'm Rachel Cherry, and that's it for sports. Let's head over to Adriana for the weather.
Thank you, Rachel. And tonight in Athens, 26 degrees under cloudy skies. There is a 40% chance of snow with winds from the west at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Keep in mind, the wind will make the air feel a little bit chillier with the wind chill, obviously. So tomorrow in Athens, we do have to keep in mind as well, there will be gustier winds. 38 degrees is our high, so that will be significantly cooler with that wind chill as well. Looking at the extended forecast, this weekend will start to warm up, and when that does, we will see another chance of rain, but before that, we will see relatively sunny skies. And now over to Mackenzie for our goodbyes.
Thanks, Adriana. And that does it for our broadcast this evening. Thanks for watching. I'm Mackenzie Pyatt. Stay tuned for the PBS NewsHour coming up next. Remember, you can find the latest news anytime at WOUB.org. Have a great night.